Happy Sunday. Welcome to Coffee and a Card. My name is Tiffany Almeida. I'm with Pretty and Paper Crafts, and I go live every Sunday for Coffee and a Card, where I make 3 projects using Stampin' Up! Product. And today is fun on top of fun. We've got the cute little, this little piggy stamp set and the Pigment Sprinkles, 2 of my favorite things that are retiring. So I had to play with them before they went away. You guys are awesome. Let's go ahead and show you guys the projects we're going to be making today. I had so much fun playing with these pigment sprinkles and these piggies. They're just a ton of fun. So again, the projects are going to look backwards, and I apologize for that. I did try to change the view, and Facebook went crazy, so we're just going to roll with it. So here is our projects. We're using the this little piggy stamp set. I'm also throwing in some of the Crafting Forever and the Pigment Sprinkles and the COVID-19 Give Back. So if you guys checked out the COVID-19 Give Back, the PDF, it comes with a ton of pages of super fun COVID related quotes and things for cards. I used it on my bunko. I also am using it on today's project, so you're going to love this. I did put a link on the project sheet to the COVID-19 Give Back. You can always go and sign up for that. It's $12 for that huge PDF, and you can use it over and over and over and print it as many times as you want, and it's just awesome. Okay, so this first piggy, he's dancing with scissors, which I know is super dangerous. Yes, exactly, Janie. Pigments. That's why I combined pigments and piggies. So this first one, our little piggy's dancing with scissors, and it says, "We are cut out to be friends," which is absolutely perfect. I just needed a fun little lift me up card for my friends, and I think this is gonna be a great card to send. And I love that the pigment sprinkles just add this really bright, fun background. Okay, then we have our little piggy rolling in the COVID-19 mud. This is colorful mud using pigment sprinkles. I thought this was very creative, and the sentiment says, "Do something creative every day." Well, our piggy, he's doing something creative. He's rolling in the COVID mud and the pigment sprinkles and spreading color, which I thought was super cute. And inside, I used one of those COVID-19 sentiments that says, "Spread joy, not germs," because, you know, it may look like he's getting dirty and germy, but he's not spreading any germs. He's spreading joy because he's so happy in that little pigment mud. How cute is that? I love the little splatters that this does, so that's really fun. With pigment sprinkles, you can create these little splatters, so I will show you how to do that. And then this last one, I absolutely love the sentiment, "This little piggy," and I wanted to use it to go with one of the COVID-19 sentiments. So it says, "This little piggy says there's no place like home for now," which I think is so cute. So of course I had to make a little pig pen with the all wired up stamp. I embossed that, and then I created a little house for our little piggy. So he is safely staying home today, but he's so dang cute. I can't wait to show you guys this fun card. Okay, so we're gonna get messy, but we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get little piggy pigments. Okay. Project number 2, Pigment Sprinkles, Pigment Mud. We're gonna call this Pigment Mud. What you need for this one is really simple. You just need a piece of that shimmery white cardstock, and this measures 4 by 5 1/4. We're gonna use that same piggy that was rolling in the mud, except now we're going to use Stays On black ink because we're gonna put water on it. So Memento will not work if we're gonna be using water. So have our Stays On ink. Ink up our piggy. We'll put him down right here in the middle of the card. Okay, so this one's a little bit more tricky because we want to keep the color down at the bottom. So what I did was a mixture of Granny Apple Green, right, like green like grass, and then I did a little bit of the blue, which is crazy because if you look at the pigment sprinkles, you can see there's a big old mixture of different colors in there. So I did some blue, and I also did some purple. Just kind of mixing it up. Whoop. my cap ripped off that one. I don't want a lot, but I do want some. Okay. Now this one should be interesting. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our spritzer and we're gonna spray strategically. So I'm gonna spray away from me. Ooh, look at that. Now you can see all the splatters that are going away. So as you spray this way, it will send splatters up into the air. See how that works? So we have now created splatters going up, and we've got this kind of fun color happening down here. Now you can see the colors are totally different because, you know, it just all depends on water, mixture, and how many sprinkles are happening. I'm gonna, oh, I just broke my spritzer. I'm gonna put some more over here in this corner. And now we need to let it dry. So I'm going to speed up the process by heating. Okay, now if you feel like you need a little bit more, which I feel like I need more here, you can always add more. So I'm going to put a little bit more of the Granny Apple Green, which does have a little bit of brown in it. So if you're lucky, you'll get some brown crystals to make it look more like mud. And I'm gonna do a little bit more purple because I like the green and the purple mixed together. It kind of makes a nice little color. All right, so let's get it wet one more time. This is the thing about pigment sprinkles is you kind of wanna play and, you know, add as you see you need more. Whoa, that's a lot of purple. This piggy is in quite the muddy color mess because I just did a whole splatter of purple there. He is having so much fun. Very, very cute. Okay, so we're gonna dry this now. Janie, you think he looks like he's having a psychedelic experience? Maybe he is. All right, so now I'm gonna take my my Stampin' Blends. I'm doing the light Flirty Flamingo again. I'm just gonna give my pig a little bit of color. Not that it doesn't already have a ton of color. I'm gonna also do another bit of shading just to add some depth. He is just in hog heaven, isn't he? No pun intended. Okay. So we've got our pink little piggy, and I'm gonna do little black hooves again. He's cute. Okay, this would totally be, if I was a pig and I was like, I would want my mud to be like this. Okay, just saying. When you see this, think of me. This is me. All right, so I'm gonna put this on my old olive cardstock. So this is the base. Just gonna glue this down. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that, dang it. Okay, hold off on that. We're gonna do the label because we need to wrap our linen thread around here. So for the label, I just have a scrap of white. I have the sentiment from that Crafting Forever stamp set, and I'm gonna stamp the sentiment here. Do something creative every day. And this is where that darling label punch comes into play. So we have the darling label punch, which, did I put it in the box? Nope, I didn't. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Where is it? Oh, great, it's hiding from me. It's in here somewhere. Bear with me, guys, while I look for it. It's probably right, yep, it is, right in front of my face. Okay, so here's the Darling Label punch, and this is the punch that comes in that Darling Label punch tin. And I just fit that little sentiment in there perfectly and punch that out, okay? Then I took the Everyday Label punch and I punched out a old olive label, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we are going to slide our label in through the side of the punch, and we're going to decide how big that label needs to be. So I just took my little piece, my little darling label piece, just to see how big I want this label, which I think right about here will be good. So just punch it again, and now you've got a smaller size label that frames your other label. Cool, right? So we've got that. Let's go ahead and glue that down. Aw, thanks, Janie. Sidewalk chalk gone wild. Exactly. Yes. Piggy pigment sprinkles gone wild. Okay. So glue that. And then what I did was I took my 1/8 inch hole punch and I just hole punched the 2 side tabs. Ooh, this is a super tiny hole punch. That's smaller than what I used before. Let me grab my bigger one. Otherwise, we'll be here all day, me trying to string this ribbon through. So I'm using my 1/8 inch hole punch. There we go. Okay, and then I took my ribbon, my linen thread. Now this is my linen thread that had the early funeral. It just went to hell real quick there. Totally, it came off of the little cardboard spool thing and went all kinds of crazy. Oh, so what I'm doing is I'm doubling up my ribbon here, or my linen thread, taking the 2 ends, putting them together and stringing them through the hole here. And then I'm going to loop them through like so. And we're going to do that again on the other side. So we'll just cut a piece, put the 2 sides together, string them through. What about the punch that has the ticket punch cut? The new punch, are you talking about that one? The new ticket punch that's coming in the annual catalog? We don't have a current one, but we are getting one. All right, so I'm gonna put adhesive on the back of my little label here. We are going to glue it to the center of our card, like so. I love how this piggy is like being able to get messy and painty and creative. That's the pig's way of being creative. I love it. Okay, so we're just going to wrap the string around the back. And I'm just kind of carefully, because I already have adhesive on the back, so just trying to kind of put it down in the glue. Come on. Okay. This is not the best way to do this, but I forgot and had put glue down already, so I'm just making the best of this piggy messy situation. I'm going to put a little bit of tearing tape down right here just because I want to hold this ribbon down, or linen thread down. I don't want it to come pulling out later. And I'm going to peel back the backing. Okay, now we can stick it down to our card. Cute, cute, cute. Do something creative every day. Just like this messy little psychedelic piggy. And then I have the sentiment that goes on the inside, spread joy, not germs. And I just cut it out of that PDF. You can back it, you can do whatever you'd like. The other one, I punched it out of one of the labels. This one I just cut straight. Cute. And then I could do another piggy inside. The piggy aftermath. I could do a little pigment sprinkle piggy and then cut him out and put him in here in the corner. That would be cute. But here's our little messy pig. Fun, fun, fun. I like it. And I love the speckles. I love that speckled look on Pigment Sprinkles that you get. So very fun. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for another fabulous week. Don't forget about all the goodies and things that I have this month. If you have any questions, a lot of the things that I talked about today are on the PDF, the project sheet. So you can go print that off. It's on my blog. Okay? Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that share button. Bye-bye.